Hey everybody, my name is Aiden Lomshi. I am a sales representative here at Microsoft. Today I'll be talking about a product I think will greatly benefit both of our parties, and I'm excited to dive deeper into it. So my presentation will consist of a little company introduction, so some background, our owners, our founders, a little bit about a lot about the product I'm trying to sell and services, why I believe it's going to be beneficial to both parties, and then a pricing plan and trial for the future, if interested. So our company mission statement for main Microsoft is, our mission is to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more, but in a more specific manner in our gaming industry. Our mission statement is, we want to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone on the planet. So emphasize that everyone. So a little bit about the background about Microsoft. Microsoft is a leading developer of personal computer and software systems and applications. Its founders are Bill Gates and Paul Allen. Our business structure is building business technology ecosystem, hardware and operating systems, and then we also are a Goliath in the gaming industry. So going into our product, above here is our Xbox Adaptive Controller. It is one of our most prized possessions, as originally it was going to be cut from our funding, but we decided as a team that the inclusivity that the product would bring would outweigh the losses of revenue to our company. So a little bit about the product. Basically, it's a modified controller for people who have disabilities or aren't able to use controllers regularly. And I don't know how much you guys know about gaming back in the day, but controllers usually used to have like one button, two buttons, and a little analog stick. But nowadays, there's lots of buttons, and it takes like 10 fingers to play a game at the fast pace it is in the modern era. And obviously, if you can't use your hands regularly, it's very hard to do that. So Microsoft came together to create a controller that makes it more accessible to play these video games at the same pace as everyone does regularly. And as you can see here, why our product is better than competitors is there all these ports here below allow for accessories and attachments to be involved into our product, and that allows for the user to customize his own controller depending on his own abilities or what he can and can't do. So you can play different games different ways, play the same game the same ways but with different controllers. So it's really customizable and very inclusive. And so our mission statement for this product was, when everybody plays, we all win. So after doing research on PlayStation, I come to realize that PlayStation doesn't offer a product that, an adaptive controller product. And after doing review and research within gaming articles and gaming websites, I found a review from this very famous gamer who states in the article, PlayStation does nothing for accessibility, and I've been aware of the troubles disabled gamers have with modern game controllers. And so that brings me to the problem description with PlayStation. They don't carry an adaptive controller, which means that they have a whole market that's untouched, that their main competitor, us, Microsoft, is currently in, which disallows them from gaining the revenue that we are gaining, as well as it builds a bad reputation in the eye of the customers for PlayStation, which is very valuable in the gaming industry because if you're a gamer, you know if you buy a system, you're usually loyal to that brand for very long periods of time. For example, if you buy an Xbox 360 back in 2012, you're probably buying the Xbox One in 2020. So you stay loyal to your brand forever, which is very relevant in the gaming industry. So those are the problems. These problems are very easily fixed, as if you decide to purchase and accept this controller and sell it, you are getting an untouched niche market, and though it may sound small, the disabled gaming market, there's lots of subreddits and research that shows that gamers are upset they aren't able to play PlayStation exclusives because of the controller and the inaccessibility to it. So allowing for us to give you the controller, you hit a new niche market, which is unheard of also because everything's already been invented and modified. So hitting an untouched market leads to a very big stream of revenue. You also results in a better company view for PlayStation, as you know, they'll see more inclusive and customers will appreciate that. They're able to play more games now and be more accessible overall. And then lastly, we'll be able to create a very powerful partnership between the two Goliaths of gaming. But this also doesn't take away from the competitiveness from our two companies, because we still are offering our two main products in the gaming industry, which is the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Those still will be able to compete each other, but we come together to bring gaming to everybody, which is very inclusive, and that's what the community wants to see overall, is that everyone's able to play together and play any game. And so my pricing and trial plan was, the market price of our controller right now is $99.99, sold at all major tech retailers. We would sell you 60,000 units at a $20 discount for a whole year, but the restrictions are you must sell the controller at the same market price, they must be sold at the same retailers that we share, and you are able to purchase more if all are sold.